folks, Rick here from the LaLa farm. Each Memorial Day I try to put out a message regarding our fallen brethren in the United States military. Historically I've done that on Facebook, so this will be the first year that I've done this message in the form of a YouTube video. So I want to remember all of those who have served this nation and who have not returned home or have returned home in body only. As we remember, raise up, and honor all of our fallen defenders of these United States of America, I want to shine the light on a little remembered military tragedy, one that has long ago drifted from our nation's collective consciousness, and the many memorials and testaments to our fallen service members. In February of 1986, I met Jim Dunlap, a wiry, smart-ass kid from Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania. Jim and I had completed basic electronics school and interior communications school in San Diego and had now been sent to Great Lakes Naval Training Center to continue and finalize our training before being sent to the fleet. We then completed our additional training at Great Lakes Naval Training Center in 1986. We'd become very good friends by that time. Despite having grown up only 4 hours apart, we didn't know each other. It was our Navy enlistment that had bonded our friendship. We completed training at Great Lakes Naval Training Center, ranked number 1 and 2 in our class. We were very competitive. So we were given 2 sets of orders to choose from: FFG 28, the USS Boone, and FFG 31, the USS Stark. Given that the Stark was a year newer than the USS Boone, I chose the USS Stark, thereby casting Jim off to that older bucket by only a year old, or by only a year, the USS Boone. On that fateful day in 1986, our orders arrived. The Navy had mixed our orders up. I was going to the USS Boone and Jim to the USS Stark, both stationed with Destroyer Squadron 8 at Mayport Naval Station in Florida. Several months later, Jim deployed on USS Stark. Shortly before he deployed on Stark, he visited me on USS Boone, just to say goodbye, wish him farewell, fair seas, and just to say goodbye. That was the last time we ever spoke. On May 17th, 1987, the USS Stark was struck by 2 Exocet anti-ship missiles fired from an Iraqi fighter jet. The jet had taken off from Shabah at 2000 and had flown south into the Persian Gulf. Shortly after being routinely challenged by USS Stark, around 2210, the Iranian jet fired 2 Exocet missiles. The Stark did not detect the missiles and both struck without warning. The first penetrated the port side hull and failed to detonate, but spewed rocket fuel in its path. The second entered at almost the same point and left a 3x4 meter gash in the hull, then exploded in crew quarters. On this day, 37 USS Stark sailors, including IC-3 Jim Dunlap, were killed and 21 injured. In October 2016, I finally was able to visit my friend and shipmate in his final resting place in Osceola Mills, Pennsylvania. I felt a hole had been patched as I was finally able to thank my friend for the life that he has allowed me to live. Rest in peace, shipmate. As we celebrate this Memorial Day, please remember the reason for this holiday. This holiday isn't one for family. It isn't one for a 3-day weekend. It isn't one for barbecue and beer. This is a holiday to remember and honor all of those who have died in the service of this great country, and to allow you to do all of those things I just mentioned. Please remember not only those veterans in the well-known conflicts, but those in all conflicts and missions, large and small. Remember all the kids from towns large and small who become men and women in the service of this great country. We owe them our lives. Honor them as if yours depends on their service, with honor, dignity, respect, and most of all, reverence. Rest in peace, my fallen brethren. Please consider sharing this and to remind others not to ever forget those who have made the ultimate sacrifice, so that we can enjoy the countless liberties that this great nation affords us. Happy Memorial Day.